Hi everyone! Welcome to this week's plan with me. I know I've been MIA on YouTube for the past couple of weeks. Black Friday in the shop was crazy. We did a sale from Thanksgiving Day all the way through Cyber Monday. I had cut a ton of stock that was ready to go when we opened. However, we ended up running out of stock, I believe, on Saturday, so I had to switch over to made to order for the last couple of days of that sale. So I've been really busy working on things for the shop, getting the orders done. Also, all of the kits have been changed into a new layout, which took a lot of time. So I've been busy with new releases and getting things stocked up in the store. So I wanted to show everybody my spreads from the past 2 weeks. This was my spread for Thanksgiving. The base was this week's Pretty, their Thanksgiving set, and then I also used Prim and Pretty planners. I believe it's called the Pink Glitter. I'm not 100% sure. I will put a link to her shop below. It's not something that I've got here with me because I used the entire thing, and I should have written down what the name of the set was, but I didn't even think about it at the time. Last week I used the Poppy Print Shop's gingerbread set. Super cute. I loved this spread. Super colorful, which isn't something that I do very much of, but I really enjoyed it. And I'm actually filming this on Saturday, so I've not filled out very much for those 2 days. So this week I will be planning for the 7th through the 13th. And as you can see, I got one of the Erin Condrens that had some of the messed up pages. So I went ahead and ripped this out, but they, I guess, perforated it on the wrong side. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this since it's in the box. I probably won't film a plan with me next week because I'm going to be trying to figure out how to do this, as well as trying to get the shop ready and all the orders done before Christmas. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this to the side for right now, though, and flip back over. My clip, my Santa, is from Dee's Charming Minis, and I will link her below. So this week I'm going to be using a set from my friend Gabby's shop. This is her Christmas kit. This is actually 2 of them. And I believe by the time this video goes up, she's not going to have these in the store anymore. But I've been using her Christmas countdown stickers, and then this week I'm going to use some of these boxes. I also am going to be using some of these Christmas mini kits from Craft and Quill, so I have 2 of those. And then I also have these 2 from Craft and Quill that I'm going to use to fill in some spaces. This week Joey and I are going up to Tennessee. We got a cabin. We're going to relax a little bit after all the Black Friday craziness. So the beginning and the end of my week is going to be really, really heavily planned. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is going to be a little bit more relaxed since we won't be here doing work things. So I pulled out some stuff from this week's Pretty. I also pulled out these date night stickers from Prim and Pretty Planner. And then I pulled out these second pages of my limited edition Christmas kit. I think I'm going to be using these boxes as well as these washi strips, although I also pulled out some washi because I'm not completely sure what I want to do yet. I have the snowman, the candy cane stripe, and then these snowflakes, and my sweet friend Luba sent these to me. She sent me some stickers as well as the washi. It was super sweet of her. So other than that, I just have some more kind of functional decorative stickers, I guess you would call them. So I will talk about these as I do them, but for right now, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my sugar paper planner. This is what I've been using lately instead of the Target sheets. It just gives me a little bit more room, and especially for the week that Black Friday was, I had a ton of stuff down in here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side so I can look at that. And then I'm going to take, let's see, these sheets right here that have all my full boxes and my headers on them. Put those to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to try to cut this video as short as possible. I have been sick for the past week. Still not feeling all that great, so I'm going to try to get this done pretty quickly. I probably will cut out quite a few sections while I'm laying down headers and full boxes and everything else, so I will try to do a more in-depth plan with me once I'm feeling a little bit better and once the shop isn't so busy. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in. And I'm going to take the header sheet and the ombre box sheet from Gabby's set. And what I love about these is she leaves the sides blank, so you can actually go in and put a checklist down the sides if you want to, or you can just leave it blank. I may be using some of these from Craft and Quill as well. I love the snowflakes. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down my headers as well as my ombre boxes, and then I will show you guys what that looks like when I'm finished. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like once I get all of my full boxes down as well as my top headers. I went ahead and put the checklist that Gabby included down the sides of the ombre boxes because I like to be able to check things off as I go, because generally throughout my weeks I kind of go, and even if something doesn't need to be done until Friday, I'll put it in a different box just because I go by what has been checked off. I don't necessarily go by the day. So I went ahead and did that, and I also used this adorable Don't Forget sticker from Craft and Quill because Sunday is going to be a super busy day for me. I'm going to be restocking as well as making sure all of the orders from the time that we won't be here are going out. So the next thing that I want to go in and do is I'm going to put down my little things stickers down at the bottom. So for this week, I will be using these two sheets from Gabby's kit, and then I will also be using the sheet that has the Christmas countdown on it down at the bottom as well. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down all of my little things icons as well as my headers, and then I will show you guys what that looks like when I'm finished. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like once I get all of my little things down, my headers as well as my little icon bars. So I feel like really quick I should explain. The fork and spoon is obviously just dinner. The exclamation points I use for money spent or anything else that I just need to write down to remember. The shipping boxes I use on days that I either go to the post office or I need to have orders ready to go to the post office the next day, like on Sunday. And then the TV is for Scream Queens. So I want to lay down my Christmas countdowns, but I'm not completely sure where I'm going to put those yet, so I think I'm going to wait until I get a little bit further in. So I'm going to keep that here, and then I need to keep my weekend banner, and I might need some of these icons, so I'm going to put this one to the side. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to take my washi as well as my full boxes and go in and fill out some of this white space. So I'm going to take these two sheets that came with the kit from Ink and Papery, as well as these two kits from my friend Allie's shop, Craft and Quill. And I'm going to go through and I'm going to fill out some of this white space, and then I will show you guys what that looks like when it's finished. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like once I get all of my white space through here covered. So I think the next thing that I'm going to do is my sidebar. So I saved one of these full boxes from the sheet from Craft and Quill to put up top, and I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. Okay, so underneath that, I think I'm going to take another of the Don't Forget stickers from their set, this one right here, and I'm going to put that right underneath it. Just like that. And then this week, because we're not going to be here for the most part, I think what I'm going to do is take some of these full boxes and actually just decorate all the way down the side. So I'm going to take this one from Ink and Papery. And then if I need to go back in later in the week and add some things, I can always just lay a shadow box right over it, or a half box, I guess I should say. And then I think for the very bottom, I'm going to take another one of these washi strips. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you guys out. So this is what it is looking like so far. Also, lately I have, instead of using so many shadow boxes or half boxes, whatever you want to call them, I've been using a lot of icons off to the side just to kind of tell me what it is that I need to get done. So I think the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking these half boxes from the Craft and Quill sheets, and I'm just going to go ahead and put them where I need them throughout the week, and then I will show you guys what that looks like when I'm finished. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like once I get my half boxes down. I went ahead and added in a few just in case I need to lay something else down. I know that through Wednesday through Friday I'm not going to be super busy, but I did go ahead and put one down for Thursday and Friday just in case there's something that I'm not thinking of that I need to be reminded of. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take this weekend banner and I'm going to lay it, I think, right down here. I didn't really give myself room up top. There we go. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Christmas countdown stickers and since I decided to not really give myself any room, I think I'm just going to put them across the top. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm finished. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I took my Christmas countdown stickers and I laid them just right across the top. So the next thing that I want to do is, I think I'm going to go ahead and do washi. I had originally pulled out these sheets from my limited edition Christmas set that have the washi strips to put along the bottom, but I don't think the colors really go very well. So instead, I think I'm going to use this red and green striped washi, and I'm just going to put it along the bottom down here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will show you guys what it looks like when I'm finished. Okay guys, so I got my washi put down. So the next thing that I want to do is I'm going to take these mini ombre boxes and I'm going to lay them along the bottom. This is where I track just kind of random things that I know I need to be able to look back on. A lot of the times I do money spent on these instead of on these up here. It just kind of depends on what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these just right along the bottom, and then I will show you guys what that looks like when I'm finished. Okay guys, so I've got my mini ombre boxes down along the bottom row. So the next thing that I want to do is I have this cute little snowman that was on Craft and Quill's mini kit. So I'm going to take him, and I'm going to be careful because I'm really bad about ripping stickers in half. There we go. So I'm going to put him just right over here with the snowflakes. There we go. And then Allie was explaining to me, because I wasn't 100% what this was, but this is actually a water tracker. And in each one of these triangles, there are 8 dots. So you can actually just go around throughout the week and check them off as you go, which I thought was such a cool idea. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this just right down here on the bottom. And actually I should have done that before my snowman, but I don't know if I can get him back up. Yeah, I can. Okay. There we go. And you guys, I'm sorry about my tripod. The tripod that I had bought that was a little bit sturdier, I can't clip where I need it to go. It doesn't have a base, it actually has a clip, so when I'm on my desk it's a lot better, but when I'm trying to film a plan with me, I generally do that in my light box because it's easier for people to see everything. And also I'm really congested. If I sound sick, I mentioned earlier that I really wasn't feeling very well this week, so I know that I sound pretty awful. Okay guys, so the next thing that I want to go in and do is I need to get out some of my decorative things. And then I need to grab my sugar paper pad, and I'm actually going to scoot this up a little bit so I can see this a little bit better. And I need to just kind of go through and see what it is that I need to get done. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to mark that Monday is going to be a really intensive work day. So I have these little hermit crabs from Gabby. If you guys follow me on Periscope or on Instagram, I'm sure you've heard me call myself a hermit or refer to the hermit group. These are my hermit sisters. This is our mascot. This is Shelly, the hermit crab. So we call ourselves this because we all just stay at home cutting stickers all day, and we're just kind of hermits. So I'm going to take this little guy right here that has the portrait, and I'm going to put him just right there. And then also on Monday, I need to mark that that is payday. So I'm going to use one of these. Actually, I think instead of using, I normally use one of these from Stick With Me shop, but I think this week Gabby had sent me some icons. Here they are. I think instead I'm going to use just one of these little dollar signs right there. And then also on Monday, I have to pay my Etsy bill. So I was going to use one of my Bill Due stickers, but I'm not too sure where I've put it. So I think instead I'm going to pull out, one of these from Stick With Me shop. So I'm going to just use this one up top. And I'm just going to put it right here in the middle. Okay, so on Tuesday, I need to get all of my orders completed. I also need to pack. So for packing, I pulled out, and I'm really excited to use this, this little like luggage trunk from This Week's Pretty. So I'm going to put that right up top in my shadow box so I can write next to it. And then as far as for shipping orders, I need to put, let's see, what can I put? I think I'm going to use just another one of these little shipping labels, because I put one on Monday as well as on Tuesday to actually go to the post office. But I'm going to put this one up top, or well, within my decorative things, just to signify that I need to get all of the orders ready to go. I probably should have put it at the bottom, but I wasn't thinking about it. So the next thing that I need to do on Tuesday, I have a payment that needs to be made. So I think I'm actually just going to use one of my exclamation points for that. So the next thing that I need is on Wednesday, we actually leave to go to Gatlinburg. So I don't think I'm going to put anything down for Wednesday. On Thursday, we're going to be seeing the Christmas lights while we're there, so I think I'm probably going to leave that blank as well. We're also going to be going shopping, though, and I love to use my little shopping bags from Stick With Me shop. So I'm going to go ahead and take one of these and put it over here. And that's really fitting because this half box has like a little present in it, and that's what we're going to be doing is Christmas shopping. So the next thing I need to do is on Friday, we are coming back home, and I need to finish orders as well as restock. So I think what I'm going to do is take one of these portrait cutters from Obsessed with Cute, and I'm just going to put it right here. And I'm going to leave that shadow box blank because I'm not 100% sure what time we'll be coming back. So I definitely need to restock, but I might wait to do orders until Saturday morning so that I can get them all out into the post office. So on Saturday and Sunday, I need to focus on orders and restocking. So I think for right now, I will leave that box blank. And then on Sunday, I need to film my plan with me. So I'm going to take one of these planners from Stick With Me shop and put it right here. Okay, so the next thing that I want to do is on Thursday night when we go see the Christmas lights, I want to put down a date night sticker because that's kind of going to be the night that we go to see the lights, and we're going to go out to eat and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of those down. And then the next thing that I want to do is I need to put a camera icon down on Wednesday and on Thursday. and on Friday. And then I also need to put down, let me see. I need something to signify my new releases on Saturday, so I think I'm going to go with this sheet, and I think what I will do is just put the little paper clip for Saturday. And I think that is all that I need to put down for right now. I tend to go back in throughout the week and fill things in just a little bit more, so. But this is what it is looking like for now, nice and pretty with no pin marks on it yet. So that is all, and I will tag all of these shops down below. I'm going to put Santa back where he goes. There we go. So I will tag all of these shops below if you want to see more Plan With Me's, new releases, Etsy sticker hauls. Go ahead and subscribe and comment below and let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing my Black Friday Etsy sticker haul, because I have a ton of stuff coming in. I will put it on Periscope, but I always like to know if people want to see it on YouTube, because I know Periscope only shows up for, I think, 24 hours. So, okay, everybody. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see everybody next week. Bye!